Join me now is editor-at-large of the Post-Millennial, Andy. Andy, the reason why we saw this, it's really dramatic. When you see it play out in full speed, it's scary. If you hear the sounds, it's scary. Remember, there's a two-month-old child in the car somewhere. And is this a result of last summer's violence against police officers, this defund the police and this disrespect police officers were experiencing all around the country last year? Is this a fallout from that?
Well, it's one anecdote among many showing that violent criminals are emboldened in their interactions with law enforcement. You see in that disturbing video what law enforcement across America have to deal with every day is that there's a citizenry who are armed, and many of them are violent and unpredictable and willing to kill and be killed. Unfortunately, the narrative that has been mainstreamed and has actually become orthodoxy is that police are bloodthirsty, wicked, evil people who are out there to kill Black and brown men and women and children. And if anything, all that does is embolden people to resist arrest or to fight back or to shoot. And it doesn't end up saving any lives. And even though this is one anecdote, the pattern that we are seeing through the data is that there is increased violent crime across the United States as well as homicides.
Yeah, but Andy, can we not point back to last summer's Black Lives Matter and Antifa violence in the streets, pointing their fingers at cops? And it's almost like there's a whole group who just do not respect police officers anymore whatsoever.
Well, yes, I think I think it's fair to lay a lot of blame on the narratives that were coming out of the mouths of BLM activists and their sympathizers in the press. And in my home city of Portland, Oregon, where I do a lot of my reporting, we are on record to see the city beat its record of number of shootings and homicides. And there, I feel very comfortable saying that is a direct result of the rioting and giving into the demands of the BLM Antifa last year. Because like in many cities, Portland's city council chose to defund its police. Yeah. It chose to allow its law enforcement department to be demoralized to the point that dozens and dozens of officers resign and quit.
Yeah, we got to go, Andy, and I just want my audience to follow Andy No. He's got some incredible video of some of the things that go on the streets that you and me may not see on a day-to-day basis, but he brings it to you. Follow Andy No. Andy No, thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
All right, come